What's up? What's up? It's your boy Boomy back with another one, but I'm not Boomy this time. I'm Mr. Gaines. Um, Funny story, man. We was out at U of M, going to see Barack Obama speak, and this is when Jewell Jones and Ken Snapp was having a little back and forth. So I'm the old head. I'm older than these cats, man, but I'm new to politics. So I'm more like the hip hop politician, type thing. So I got my own lane, whether I'm older or not. I'm still younger to a lot of people in politics. But Jewell at the time was the youngest city council member in Inkster history. I think maybe the youngest in Michigan history. And he was about to be the youngest state rep slash youngest lawmaker in the country. Ken Snapp was the youngest mayoral candidate in Detroit history. So, we all walk in history, you know what I mean? So the line is like around the corner um, at U of M. So just visualize where they play hockey at and softball. Barack was speaking at the softball field. So the line is wrapped around the corner. So I'm new to politics still. Jewell just started walking towards the front. So, I'm trying to play it cool. I'm really following the youngest lead, although I'm the older one. But, they're a little bit more seasoned with this stuff. So I remember walking and I'm saying, keep your feet aligned with theirs as if you know where you're going, kind of. But really, I'm following their lead. So we pass up thousands of people. When I say thousands, I mean thousands. Barack is speaking at U of M. Um, and he was speaking for Hillary. So he's the president at the time, but his second term is on his way out, and he's going to speak on behalf of Hilary Clinton. So we get all the way to the front of the line and just walk through. And so they got these lists of specific important people. I'm so nervous on the inside. I'm like, what if my name ain't on the list? I'm gonna be wet as hell, just looking crazy. But my name was on the list, big dog, Mr. Gaines, But we get in there, and I don't know what they was going back and forth about, but it was just like petty little stuff over and over. And I remember, I remember, I know what it was about. Ken Snap didn't understand why Jewell wouldn't post him on his page. And so, Jewell been verified to do check for a long time. So I remember, I remember Ken wanted Jewell to post him, like kind of promote him or whatever the case may be. So I remember Jewell saying vividly, like, you don't see Quran whining about me posting him on his page. You know why? Because he has his own platform. So they going back and forth. And so, we all collared up and shit. So you look at the collar right here. I remember Jewell had just put some gum in his mouth and he was folding up the paper. So he grabbed Ken. He said, "No, look at you. Don't even got your shirt on right." So Ken kind of like loosened up so he could fix his shirt. But he was really sliding a piece of paper under the collar. Man, I was laughing so hard, man. Like, that was a classic day for me. Because we supposed to have brunch with Barack. Me, Ken Snap, Jewell Jones, Ian Conyers, which is John Conyers, I think, grandson, a great nephew, one of the two. He was going for like senator, I believe, at the time. I think he won too. And it ended up getting canceled, man. Like, what's the odds of that? But I remember leaving from there. I remember Barack speaking, and I was like real super close, or whatever. And when he left, it was the craziest thing ever. So as you watching Barack walk, he just disappeared. So I'm like, man, did he go underground or something? Like, where did he go? Like, you see the security, but he just vanishes. Like, I'm watching his every step because we're supposedly about to have brunch with him down in like Westland, Dearborn area. And he just disappears, bro. craziest stuff I ever seen. But fast forward, I leave with Jewell. At this time, I think he got a Ram truck or something. Right hand of God. I was petrified. He was driving so fast. He was driving so fast. He was going so fast. I was so nervous, and I'm trying to play it cool. And I'm like, bro, why don't you just slow down a little bit? He like, oh man, we good. And I was just like, man, any little mistake, any car get over, it's over for us. But we ended up getting to where we was going, safe or whatever. But man, that was a day that was memorable because a lot went through my mind. It's a lot of stuff I can never forget vividly. I can remember at this time I had just started to get my suits a little fitted. Because at first I would start, I'm going to the thrift stores and stuff, getting little suit jackets that fit me, but it's like old school and baggy kind of. So then when I'm coming to the events, I'm thinking I'm clean as hell. And then I get to the events and I'm like, damn, everybody else's suits look a little bit different. So then I went from that to getting them fitted. And then I eventually got my suits tailored. But at this time at the event, it was fitted. So I was feeling myself a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But man, them was the days. I had a lot of good memories and funny moments in politics, man. It's like you really had to be there or whatever. But just imagine Jewell Jones, Ken Snapp, these young brothers, man, fighting for change, fighting for these seats and running. And man, we had a lot of fun, a lot of funny moments. You just had to really be there. Peace.